Yo, yo, what it do, everybody? Alright, so how many of y'all have ever been to a point in your life where you was happy and you was finally happy? You know, you had probably been going through it your whole life, down bad, fucked up, and you get to a point you finally happy. You finally content with shit that's going on in your life. And at this point in your life, you start to look to your family members and friends for love and support, because now that you finally feeling good and you can give them that love back, you want to do that because now that you loving yourself, because you happy with yourself now, or because you just feeling whole now, you want to give off love. And it seemed like during those times, you know, when shit finally started to look good for you, you finally start to get shit going in your favor in life, they start to hate you. They start to go against you. You start to losing friends left and right. You start to, family members, they turn their back on you, start talking down on you. It's a spiritual side of what's going on behind all this shit. It's a spiritual reason behind all this shit. And this video is about friends and family members, how they go against you when you have a spiritual awakening. And so, let me tell you about my spiritual awakening first off, before I dive too deep into it. Okay, so I never told too many people this side of me, this particular incident that happened in my life. At 11 years old, I tried to kill myself. You know, I went to the cabinet, the medicine cabinet, took a whole bunch of pills. I had just seen this little commercial on TV saying that I think it was like a movie or something. It was like a comedy movie, and they were saying you take too many of these pills, 200 milligrams, you'll something bad happen to you, or die or some shit like that. And so I went to the cabinet, the medicine cabinet, and I'm just looking through the pills, and I finally found a pill bottle that said 200 milligrams. I had been wanting to die because I had been getting bullied. You know, people been treating me unfair. I'm getting whooped like a motherfucker at the crib, you know, and the shit really went right. And so I just felt bad about so much shit. And I knew I ain't have nobody. You know, I go to school, I'm getting bullied. Come home, I'm getting bullied, basically. And so I wanted to end that shit. I don't like when these goddamn noises and shit come up out of nowhere. I wanted to end my fucking life, man. I wanted to end my fucking life. And so I took a whole bunch of, like a handful of these 200 milligram pills. And I was happy as fuck that I found the pills. I'm like, fuck, finally, I'm leaving this bitch. And so I jumped in the bed, took the pills, happy as fuck, like finally I'm about to go to sleep forever and never see this bitch again. And so it didn't work. Woke up feeling bad as a motherfucker. You know, that's a story for a whole nother day. You know, I made it through some rough shit though. Even past that, you know, I still getting bullied and picked on and all type of shit. Now I'm in the streets, you know, I'm getting shot at, all type of fuck shit happening to me. And man, I'm losing family. Like over the years, I'm losing family members, you know, people that I cared about a lot. You know, I fell into depression so many different fucking times. You know, contemplated suicide again at around 19. You know, it's just fucked up. I was going through a lot of fucked up shit. And I finally get to a point, because like my mom was kicking me out the house a bunch of different times for a bunch of different bullshit ass reasons. But I finally get to a point where I found peace. You know, I'm usually just want to get turned, want to hang around the hood, want to do hood shit. You know, I'm getting involved in hood shit, doing fucked up shit. And so I get to a point, it was right after my cousin got killed. You know, there was like the straw that broke the camel's back. My cousin get killed, and I couldn't fucking think. You know, I cried like a fucking baby when I heard this shit. You know, it was my best friend for real. You know, and so I heard about that shit, crushed my fucking world. I don't want to talk to nobody. I'm not saying shit to nobody. I'm on the job. My bosses speak to me. I ain't speaking to them. You know what I'm saying? I'm mean. I ain't all the time. And man, it was just a fucked up period. I'd be sitting in the dog hours for hours at a time, just trying to make sense out of life. And so around that time, yeah, I had all my friends. Around that time, everybody seen it still love me and all that type of shit. You know, like that was the type of time that was on. But after a while, I started to cleanse my spirit. I started to change the music that I listened to. I started to eat healthy. You know, I started, because in my mind, I'm thinking, I gotta find a better way out this shit. I got to. It's only right. Everybody's story can't end the same way. Every nigga from the hood story can't end the same way. It ain't you gotta be dead or in jail, or you just round there in the hood with these niggas posted up on the stove, posted up at the store, on the corner, at the crib, getting drunk, playing Madden. Bro, no. I don't want that for myself, man. I'm not trying to be like that for the rest of my life. I can't do it. Living in these fucked up ass environments, you know, I just can't do it. I gotta find a better way. So I started this with my book. This was my book, Leaving the Past, come into play at. I heard this song by Mortal Technique. You know, because I was changing the music that I listened to. No more gangster shit. You know, so I found this song called Leaving the Past, and I shit you not, the song was so fucking beautiful, man. Listen, I meditated off that song day in and day out. Day in and day out, I meditated off that song, and I just knew something is better I got something better headed for me in the future. I just knew it. Like he said in the song, some people think I won't make it, but I know that I will escape the emptiness, because that shit is slow and it kills. The flow and the pills, the flow and the skills, I made y'all believe it at last. You can make the future, but it starts with leaving the past. I had to leave my past behind me. But let me get back to the point of the video. Alright, so boom, I leave the past behind me. I start doing better for myself. And like I said, eating healthy. I'm feeling good now. I start to feel so much peace. I was feeling so much peace, man. I could feel that shit in my soul. You know, I was feeling so much peace, man. It's like my soul was smiling. It's hard to explain it, but I was in such a peaceful state. And so I'm thinking everything good. You know, I'm keeping everything good with the fam. They need me. I'm staying in my old room. They need me to clean shit up. I'm cleaning shit up. They needed me to do this and do that. I'm doing this and I'm doing that. You know, basically just stay in my own little bubble and keep my peace. And I'm thinking, man, it's only up from here. You know, I'll stay here for, 2-3 years, stack up my money, stack up about 30 down to $40,000, invest in real estate or invest in whatever I need to invest in to get me to the next level. Okay, so like I said, fake friends and family members will reveal themselves through your spiritual awakening. Listen, man, my family members did not like that shit. No, sir. They did not like that shit. As soon as I started, everything was all right in the beginning when I was fucked up and down bad and to myself and just had this evil vibe about me. You know, I was in an evil ass mode. And so everything was good then. But oh man, when I started changing and I had that peace inside of me, man, that thing, you know, I'm disrespectful. I'm disrespectful. I'll shit you now. I don't fuck with nobody. I ain't bringing no drama to nobody. I ain't disrespecting nobody, but all of a sudden I'm disrespectful. Now my presence is just unbearable for the hell me around because I'm doing all type of shit. You know, these motherfuckers was making up lies. They made up lies on me just so they can be able to find something that'll stick hard enough to get me kicked the fuck out. Again, because this time it's more about, and they came at me harder this time than any other time they ever, was trying to kick me the fuck out the house. You know, this time it was more spiritual. I knew it was spiritual because I saw the shit in their spirit. And that's what it is most of the time. Whenever people see that peace inside of you and they start to fuck with you, I think it's a lot of YouTubers call it gang stalking. It's not even them. It's evil spirits using them to do their dirty work. That's all that shit is. I literally saw the spirits in these people. I used to look at them and that's why I used to go to my room and lock my fucking door, because I used to be fucking scared. I was like, man, do they even see themselves? Like, they not even looking like themselves. They not acting like themselves. And the vibe they're giving off just feels so fucking evil. And I just know, fuck that. I just want to keep doing what I'm doing, get to myself, cleanse my spirit, listen to my positive music. I'm going to be good. But no. See, these demons, they get in their head and they put little shit in their head. And I knew that was the case, especially when they started telling lies and shit. And some shit, I'm like, what the fuck? That don't even fucking make sense. And so it's like, I knew that was the case. These demons, they fucking with their head. And these demons, they gonna irritate them. And they gonna fuck with their mind until they do their dirty bidding. Because you you probably a whole lot stronger than them. They probably not as strong as you mentally. So you on that fucking job, and you got this one person, and he seem to always, excuse me, this one person, he seem to always be fucking with people, lying on people, getting people fucked up. I'm telling you, that motherfucker don't even realize he doing it. I know it, man. I work with some people like that too. They don't even realize they doing that shit. It's the spirits working through them, trying to get other people fucked up, trying to get you fucked up. And it's because you so close to a change in life, a change that's so fucking powerful. It makes your light shine brighter. And we, like I said, we in a spiritual war. Whatever can make your light shine bright, they will kill that shit the fuck off. And that's part of the reason why I feel like a lot of my family members that I was close to, they fucking dead. Because for one, they had a big light inside of them. You know, my Uncle Lee, my cousin Junior, my granny, my god brother J-Mac. All of them had this shining light inside of them. I seen this shit. And that's why I love them so much. Took away so quick from this world. All because I'm telling you, these people, they was going to get to a point in life where their light was going to shine too fucking bright. And it was going to, you know, the darkness got to eat that shit up, man. The darkness got to eat it up. Because if they don't, they will lose the fucking war. You have a war, you gonna go to the you gonna hit the strongest parts first. It's a reason why if anybody was to go to war with the U.S. right now, you think, I'm in Montgomery, Alabama right now, you think what they gonna attack Montgomery first? Hell no. They going after Chicago. They going after New York. They going after these big places. Well, it's got the largest population, and you got the most central intelligence and all this type of shit at. You got the most people at. And so it's the same thing with this spiritual war. They going after the people with the brightest light. They going after the people with the biggest reach. And so if you one of those people, when you go through your spiritual enlightenment, man, you gotta realize your friends and family members, they not friends and family no more. You got still some that's gonna be hip to the game. Like I said, I had my friends and family members with the light inside of them. You gonna have some friends and family members that soul just straight up darkness, bro. Straight up. And at this point, you gotta feed them with a long handle spoon. You got to. If you don't, they working with these spirits to get you the fuck up out of here. They working with these spirits to get you the fuck out of here. I'm telling you. Fuck them. You see them conspiring against you, try your best. Try your best to maneuver around these people. Don't stay in the same area with these people. I'm telling you, it's always going to be chaos. It's always going to be drama. Because these demons, they irritating their soul until they do something about you. I'm telling you, these demons will irritate their fucking soul until they do something about your ass. So, listen to me, man. If you got friends and family members that look at you a certain type of way or treat you a certain type of way, once you become spiritually enlightened or you become peaceful in life, and you start to become spiritual, or whatever the case is, do not let them inside of your space. It's a blessing that they showing you that shit. You better pay attention to that shit. I'm telling you, it's a blessing that they showing you that. They somewhere deep down inside. It's not even them no more, man. It's not even them no more. They gone. So it's like, I don't even know what too much I can say about this subject, man. Besides, they will do everything in their power to drag you the fuck down. But hopefully I got some type of good message out there, and somebody, who might have needed to hear this, hope you receive the message. I hope you hope this improves your situation. Hope it gives you understanding and clarity about whatever you're going through in life. You wondering why your family against you. You wonder why your friends turn their back. It's a spiritual meaning behind that shit. And so these demons, they irritating their soul, and they getting them to fuck with you. And your only choice is to get the fuck away from their ass. And at the end of the day, it's for a good fucking reason. It's a blessing. You need to get to that next level by yourself. You have to do it by yourself. Like in my situation, what I thought these same niggas I grew up with in the hood, and I'm hanging with in the hood and shit, doing hood shit with, they was gonna jump on this spiritual enlightenment shit with me. Hell no. I hop in the car playing my enlightenment music. These niggas, man, turn that shit off. I don't wanna hear that crazy ass shit. That's how they talk. So now you start to see them for what they is. And so that's all that shit mean. You graduating to another level where you have to leave that ass behind. I graduated to another level of spiritual enlightenment where I had to leave my friends and family members behind. Alright? And you can't be too afraid to do that shit. Let that ass go. Drop that ass like a bad fucking habit. Cause that's all it is. That's all these people is, man. But yeah, I'm just here giving y'all this real raw truth. Hope everybody having a good night. Peace.